Hey look, I came back for everyone. Oh hey, it's the Sacred Clan of Concrum. There it is. Welcome back, Cause. This thing looks a lot like a Gigantamax Sandygast. You need to get to it. See, it's got the little face. It's hard to tell under the mist and the UI. It's got the same little 2-dot and passage face. Welcome back, Izu. So this is the Gate of Hell. If we destroy the mist generator here, then Concrum would be free. Noah, the Nemesis gem from your parents. Throw it towards the Gate of Hell. Okay. I'm not afraid of you. I hate you. Get out of here. I don't think you need to say any of that for it to work. The cave entrance is too... oval-shaped darker colors on the wall like little blushes. The app always crashes when you're in the zone. It should just leave you to your work when you're in the zone. Maybe it increases the techno-hazard aura. You've been so good at controlling it lately. Maybe the flow state just... There's clouds for the eyes, big mouth, 2 blush ovals. Now we can go inside. Once we destroy the mist generator, Concrum will be free. Then my mother and father will... Alright, listen. This is the last mist generator. Let's not get careless. You must not falter. No, I can't see it. They changed the camera angle on me. Oh, hello. Gilliam. Oh well. That's one for the VODers to left arrow back to, I suppose. Yeah, just punch him a bunch. Actually, yeah, why don't I just do a spell if he doesn't have enough AP? He'll regain some AP naturally. Started playing 14. No, sorry, that's 13 recently. The one red and blue guy looks like Snow's teammate. I actually know less about that game than I do 14. This guy? He looks like Waka from 10. Oh, hey, Lunar. You were about to say that? How have you been? I imagine if Gala ever smiled, he'd look a lot more like Waka. You got something there. Just finished drawing an art piece. That's awesome. Do you like how it came out? This random encounter is actually going to kill me. Well, very good work. Is it alright to share it? Of course. I've got spots for that in the Discord, but I don't know if you're in there yet. Or if you'd even want to. Otherwise, you can feel free to whisper it to me. Mention it, so I should probably actually bring up the link. Just in case. Save point. Wait, water? Not Healy water, though. Uninteractable background water. Bara. I don't know what level you're actually supposed to be, so I don't know how much of a disservice I'm doing by not participating in every fight. They just, they take a while is all. This music, the game has great music. Honestly, the visuals and music in this game are both great. You can break through the walls when you hear this. Lunar Remaster Collection's coming out in April. You've never played Lunar 2? Lunar Silver Star story is interesting for me. We had it as a kid, or we had it as a kid. My family had it when I was a kid. But I wasn't permitted to touch it. I was told I wouldn't get it. As the reason. Star was 1, Eternal Blue was 2. The page is up just for you to look at it. You'd probably like him. I know I like the dragon. What? I like him. You're gonna be streaming him? I want to check him out. Yeah. I think they were on Dreamcast too, right? Oh, you wouldn't get it? Well, they implied... as like a small child, I wouldn't be able to grasp the gameplay concepts. I just remember the intro mostly. I ran around like they couldn't stop me. I still ran around the opening, but I couldn't figure out how to get anywhere. I love that it had on-screen encounters. Oh, it's a cartoon on the cover. This is for kids. Uh-oh. I don't know anything about what happens in it. Maybe, maybe my parents knew some things. They were both massive weebs, so they didn't fall for stuff like that. There's a nude character immediately. I don't remember that part. I just remember the big fluffy dragon, which... yeah, I guess that checks out. Oh, Lunar 2. Gotcha. Yeah, it was just the first one. It had like so many discs in it too. I don't know why I found that notable for Lunar and not. No, I think it was only one disc, but it came in a multi-disc case. I remember being confused by the case for some reason. No spoilers, I haven't played them. I was talking about a big fluffy dragon, but I do know there is also a small dragon. I meant both, but for different reasons. Oh no, you're right. The big dragon is not fluffy. It's like a silver dragon, right? We don't have the life armband. 2 had 3 discs, because they had lots of voice acting. Threw in a pretty cool DVD about how they made the games. That's pretty cool. They both had at least 2. Prep time 23 minutes. Well, that was a lie. Life armband is just a mini as ring. You know what? Noah, have your mom's ring. How they made Lunar was actually a PlayStation game disc, but it was essentially a DVD. Oh, yeah. Some PS1 games used to be able to use as like music CDs, right? Sometimes. Monster Rancher, you could summon monsters from CDs. I wanted that so much as a kid, I never got my hands on it. Four different systems impeded on each one. Which one was your favorite? Or were there too few differences? I know for some games, Dreamcast tended to have, like, more animation or something. You know, like more cutscenes. I can't remember which games I'm thinking of. GPA version? I can't imagine. I really like Game Boy Advance games. But a Game Boy Advance port of like a PlayStation game. I'd have some concerns. If there was a mobile version, you didn't play it, that's probably for the best. I'll own up to it. I'm openly prejudiced against mobile games and ports. You're at the end of the first one, but I haven't started the second on PS1. Oh, hey, Scion. Scion and friends. How are you doing? How was Overwatch? Still doing matches, just wanted to end stream so you lurk. We'll have fun. It looks like my alerts aren't triggering on screen. Oh, you were not playing Overwatch, you were playing Marvel Rivals. You just had Overwatch in the title. That makes sense. I'm not having Noah attack, by the way, because the attacker has a chance to absorb this thing as a spell. And I wanted either of these two to get it because they're better at casting magic. Oh no, 2 spoons level 2. Run away. Is the generator just like right there? Yeah, it definitely looks pretty misty. What the heck? They tricked me. No, Vaughn. Look, there's a big pool of mist. Wow, amazing. It looks like a lake made of mist. Don't drill too hard. Lunar Legend. PSP version was called Lunar Silver Star Harmony. That's a choice. I don't entirely agree with it. I mean, if they're changing the content, I wouldn't mind some kind of hint about that. Like, the GBA version, almost certainly. It does not have the animated cutscenes. This lake looks like a really pretty... If it didn't turn you into a monster, it would look incredible down there. I kind of get why Noah's into it. Hey, what's that? What is that? The pipe? Had a couple like the opening, but that's it. There must be mist from the mist generator above. That means we have to climb up from here. Ah, this is not the mist generator. Either way, we have to go around the lake of mist. Vaughn, I can't wait to destroy that mist generator. Yep, we're all pretty into it. Chest. I am putting the low encounter rate thing back on. I feel like I'll actually fight more if I have fewer encounters. Also a Sega CD version. I keep forgetting that Sega CD and Dreamcast are two different things. I never had either, so that's probably why. I just had base Genesis. mean Sega CD and Saturn? Saturn was before the Dreamcast? Knife Player, I meant what I said. I forgot the Saturn existed. Probably because I didn't have that one either. Vaughn, over there. I can see the Lake of Mist from here. Oh! She learned nothing. Vaughn, Kala, look out! The ground is collapsing. No, don't get carried away. Carefully, you'll get hurt. What on earth is going on? Is there something under us? You can see something under you. Hey, we found the thing. I said I wasn't gonna use it, but like, what if we use it on this? It'd be kind of cool. One of your favorite RPGs was a Saturn-only game? What's that? Vaughn. That voice. It's Juggernaut. Vaughn isn't having any kind of moment here because he's too silent protagonisty. Everyone else is explaining to him that this is the monster that blew up his hometown. Albert's Odyssey. Legend of Eldine. Was there a sequel called Legend of Sea King? Soup Simmerin? Oh. Elibot actually doesn't have timer functionality. Oh, it's actually the second game in a series, so of course it would be very silly for the sequel to be called Legend of Sea King. You don't own a grandfather clock. Oh, those would be pretty bad at a timer anyway. It stopped. Maybe he's sleeping. That must have been Juggernaut tossing in his sleep. Well, we should all be very loud right above him. Chimes are lovely. It's true. Aussie Mom actually got one recently, and to hear it in person is actually really nice. It sounds as though it's coming from very far away, even when you're in the same room. Their penduli are capable of more than you realize. I never considered. I guess so. Anyway, let's hurry. We can't afford to waste time. Honestly, I don't know how true this is, but it feels like level doesn't account for much anyway, and what really matters is the equipment. That's just based on vibes. I'm not a Legaiologist. Hope broth is good. A golden claw. Is that a weapon for Noah? No? Is it an accessory? Okay, I give up. What is it? It is a weapon for Noah. I went to Gala by accident. I didn't notice that I equipped her with a royal crown. And yeah, I did forget that she was actually royalty. Yeah, I was talking specifically for this one. Meow, Izu. It definitely seems like money can just bust this thing wide open. If all you get are HP and MP, definitely. No, you do get stats, but it definitely feels like equipment does a lot more to increase your stats than a level. And not to mention levels are few and far between, it feels like. Although we're about to hit one. In, you know, 10,000 experience. Glad to hear it. Very polished. There's an unholy icon in the treasure chest. We now have the unholy icon. Very future-ish tick, you could say. Save point. Very carroty. I like a nice carroty broth. I prefer a nice oniony broth, but with the two together, you can't go wrong. You don't start out trying to save the world, it just happens. This one kind of does that, but I'm not sure if they do it in the best possible way. Why did I leave initially? Oh yeah. My childhood friend, possibly love interest back in the village, we were looking for her mom, who was at Byron Monastery, just down the road. But in order to get to Byron Monastery, we had to go through Drake Kingdom. And save an entire second kingdom. And then we could go to Byron Monastery. People just kind of kept asking us to do stuff. And now Vaughn just kind of doesn't have a reason to be here aside from Noah wants to see her parents. And Gala asked him to. I guess they have like a sacred duty, but it's not like a personal one. Rapid Transport System number 2, now displaying default on. Rapid Transport System left, now displaying pause. Do you wish to make this switch to the default? I'm not touching anything yet. Set out to rescue your sister who was turned to stone. Oh! I played a game similar to this. It was, Scribble Nuts. Onions, garlic, Brussels sprouts, carrots, beets, red and green lentils, chickpeas, carrot juice, tomato sauce, and a little almond butter, spiced with gram masala, and a Ceylon cinnamon. Sounds wonderful. Main character, I like a talking sword. Throw the sprouts too, highly recommend that. I haven't properly tried Brussels sprouts. They were never presented to me. Or maybe I did and I just tried them and liked them. If people just put things on a plate and offer it to me, I tend to just eat it and not ask any questions. You're good at cooked, right? Like a good sprout no matter what, but you prefer them this way. There's nothing stopping me from trying new food. It's just that, you know, we buy the same stuff at the grocery store and then I just take the stuff and I make the same things with it. I just autopilot the meals. Learning things is hard. He's close. He's close to being able to do that. Not picky either, so you're always paranoid when you cook for others. You can't trust your palate. Yeah, me too. I'll like literally eat anything. Lunar, I am so sorry. I'm not supposed to check Discord, and I kind of didn't think to. Thankfully, my husband just opened Discord on his monitor, and I saw the art, so if you're still here, it looks incredible. And done, yo. Welcome back, Scion. Counts as using Discord? No, I looked at your Discord. Eh. You never reveal your secret porridge ingredient. Swear it's better this way. You'll just have to trust me. Fair enough. I trust you. We did a few oops all damage rounds. Fair enough. Main thing that drew you into it was one of the characters joined the party. He was a dragon. He was a dragon dude. I'm gonna keep punching these guys until I absorb them. I don't know what their spell does, but like, look at them. Oh yeah, he didn't have enough AP for all his moves, so he just kind of punched. Well, you know, you gotta have a win con. I imagine there's a world where if everyone went DPS and someone else went all tanks, they might have a shot. But also, I know literally nothing about Marvel Rivals. It probably comes down to the game. I don't want Noah to absorb the spell. Play Marvel Rivals. Toasted cheese while you wait? Absolutely. Absolutely toast that cheese. Worst case scenario. You'll have extra soup. I heard that Loki's a healer in that game. Same reason Cap sucks in Marvel Rivals. Loki's listed as a healer. Also makes a good assassin. Reasonable. Oh hey, this is the transport thing they were talking about. He's good? I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying it's weird that he heals. But again, I know actually nothing about Marvel Rivals. You once tried to run with 4 white mages? I watched a pretty nice YouTube video where someone beat Final Fantasy 1 with 4 white mages. I unfortunately cannot remember her name. That was a good video. And she did a lot of fun challenges like that. Does not actually heal, just makes you think you're healed. When he heals, he does it super condescendingly. Maybe I'd be into it then. The rest, not so much. Oh, I wouldn't think it was fun. It's a lot more fun to watch, especially compressed into a YouTube video. I have no idea what I just picked up out of that chest. Probably wasn't anything important, right? Right. Just wasn't wondering. Actually, thank you. It was indeed nothing important, but now I am much more confident of that. Mantis, Jeff is a healer? I would not have expected that. Based purely on... I don't actually know that character from anything else. Deadpool's pet? I suppose... in Marvel lore, there's not a lot of healers. I think Mantis actually heals at some point. There's certainly some X-Men. She heals the brain. That's a pretty difficult place to heal. She makes you not able to think about what's the thing making you unwell. Sometimes that's what you need. Honestly, if you're just trying to get through a 10-minute battle, it makes sense. A great axe? Usually have a lot more characters you don't like playing as. I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, mate, that's a pretty great axe. Would you say the same thing about me if I was a great axe? I'm about to grab one more treasure chest, and then we're gonna have to swap over. One fine great axe? Oh, thank you. You want to play Adam Warlock, Black Widow, or Winter Soldier? Are you asking if I'd be a good weapon to dunge with? I just wanted him to call me pretty, honestly. But I wouldn't mind being a nice weapon to dunge with. Excuse you? I could see myself as perhaps a whip or a long flail of some kind. You'd be a halberd. Yeah, I'm not too into a sniper playstyle either, personally. Who's there? Ha! I'm Jet, Apostle of the Mist. This is my castle. Keep your hands off that machine. I've already touched it twice. Come over here, Jet. I'll kick your butt. Well, well, what a brave girl you are. That's too bad. Juggernaut were not soundly sleeping in order to replenish his mist elixir. He would silence you all for eternity with just one blow. No mists or flails in Marvel Rivals? No, I was talking about what weapon I would turn into if I was a person who could do that. I like Scroll Girl, Penny, or Psylocke. I don't know, I played a lot of, the only similar game I played was actually Overwatch. I played a lot of, Soldier 76 and Lucio. Mostly those two, as far as I remember. Much as you like a nice polearm, you're definitely a bow and arrow. That is, that's a very strong choice. Wait a minute. Now I remember. At Concrum. I've read your minds and now know your thoughts. I believe this is our second meeting. Oh. He looks so much like something. Why am I picturing him with a scythe? He looks like 9 Years of Shadow final boss. You want to get something? You prefer to play tanks or healers? Of course, you also know well of Prince Court. Court's my older brother. What's the matter with you? Have you forgotten what the mist caused that day? What the? Where's Jet? Where did he go? Horrible mist? The mist is not horrible, it is divine. When a true ruler controls the mist, humans will evolve. That is why the mist generators are made. This mist generator is far more powerful than the prototype you have seen. The prototype you have seen. With the power of the mist, we have enhanced Saru and have created Simsaru. And in the fortress is the ultimate mist generator. With the powerful Simsaru created at Concrum, we are making an even thicker mist. I too am wearing one such invincible Simsaru. Its power exceeds even that of Rogue. With this power, I shall now destroy you all. I did not know this was about to happen. We can do one attempt on this guy. You haven't played Rivals yet? To be honest, I haven't tried either. They did give him a sickle. It's not a scythe. But it's kind of similar. It's just a look, it turns out. I can't send my own Juggernaut at him. I could just also do Kimuro. He just walked up and punched her for 5 damage. I definitely remember that. You know, for how it looked, it didn't do a lot. His does almost as much as Gauss. Back. Welcome back, Scion. You're dropping Dark Souls 2 from your stream games? Not feeling it? You gotta do that sometimes. Level 70 in the first area? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I've been actually wanting to pick up a Souls-like, and well, that's bad news. Don't worry. I have a feeling Ebony Gems are going to make this fight extremely easy. We can do that next time. Yeah, I've got Dark Souls 1. I'll need to decide how I want to play that, and if I want to play with anyone. I've got Dark Souls 3. I might have Dark Souls 2, I honestly don't know. Also Sekiro, we have Sekiro. I could play Sekiro. Sekiro, you say? Please play Sekiro? I could play Sekiro. PS1 is perfectly balanced. Please play Sekiro. How can I refuse? Got Remnant as well. The Souls game with guns is... A lot of things get called Souls games. I've come a long way in accepting it for games like Hollow Knight. I don't know about that one. No, you know what? Maybe. I think the shooter is just really throwing me. I don't remember what the last Remnant is. Yeah, I know Remnant. Remnant. Oh, it's like a it's like a tactics RPG? Yeah, no, I was talking about Remnant. No one was talking about the last Remnant, don't you worry. Remnant from the Ashes. Yes, I know Remnant. Why does everyone think I don't know Remnant just because I said I don't know about it being a Souls-like? I even said it was a shooter. Alright. So, surprise boss fight. Didn't go super well. It's gonna... It's gonna be a lot easier next time when we're prepared for it, if I remember.